Ken? All right, so yeah, again, we're doing this corner class. It's called 8th YMC. I should put that. Our organization, Young Minds Ken. It's our 8th YMC corner class around the country. We started in West Side Baltimore, then we took it down to the hood in Dallas, we went to Bankhead, Atlanta, South Central Los Angeles, the west side of Chicago, up to Detroit, dead in the hood, also down to Miami-Dade and Bulls. So it's just right here, this is my mission of being able to give back real precise information on a real estate game outside of you guys have to listen to the radio, and hear some guys that come into your community, give you a four-part system on how to do real estate and come to my free conference downtown. This is my way of just bringing it right to the people. Right on the corner, right for the block. And it's really a personal commitment of mine, being that I've now been in real estate for 11 years. I've been pretty successful financially and otherwise. And outside of my 11 years in the real estate as a mortgage professional, I've done loans, I've done mortgages and lent money. As a celebrity realtor, as a real estate developer, I've developed properties and have made millions investing in properties. But outside of that, 11 years, this last 11 years, 10 years prior to that, from 15 to 25, I did this, I stood on the corner, but with a whole different product, a whole different mission. And that was selling coke, that was selling crack, that was selling dope, selling heroin in New Jersey, and Baltimore, and Lincoln, Nebraska, and wherever else I could get a flip. And so, for me to come back now in this game, in this game in real estate, for me to be able to come back and be able to give real information and show us how to flip ourselves and flip our communities. And not just flip properties for the sake of us making money, but actually take everything that we do into the next level. I'm all about shifting our culture, right? I see, and I participate in it. So many things you hear me say, I don't necessarily trying to bash rappers or athletes or dope boys or anybody, because I come from that same culture. I'm just tired of us being goofy. I'm tired of us just making money, blowing money, being the consumers. I'm tired of us worrying about bags and cars and shoes and stupid shit, when our whole people are down on the bottom, and we right now the tail, not the head. We should be the head and the tail. So my whole mission is to help change our culture and do that in a way by showing us exact steps we can use, talk on the corner, for us to start making money as a people. And it starts, the simplest thing is owning the roof over your head. Owning the roof over your head and understanding the value of owning the roof over your own head and owning the roof over others' heads, who will pay you to be under your roof, and the benefits from you doing that. So once we understand how important that is and how dope of a flip it is, how much wealth and money is in real estate, I think it can get us as a people more excited about doing real estate. I don't preach it and teach it and throw in the corner for you to say, hey, buy real estate from me. You get it wherever you want to get it from. What my concern is that us as a people promote it to our circles, our sphere of influence, our families, like, yo, nah, we gotta prioritize this home ownership thing. This is where the money's at. Like, this is real estate and new dope. Like, we all got caught up in the 80s crack epidemic and Rich Porter and Alpo and Frank Lucas and the 90s and Big Meech and Hove and everybody all got caught up like, yo, this dope thing is for us. But we've been selling dope now since the 70s for real. And we still losing, we still last place. Our moms and aunts and uncles and all this still getting high, recovering, trying to, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a win for us. Even the superstars like Nietzsche and them and all of them, they doing 30 years plus. Even our hood heroes who we idolized, remember he came down with the bike and he had the beamer in the bed. Well, he's sitting right now. Remember he was courtside at the games, or the rappers that we idolize who imitate dope boys, whether they sold dope or didn't sell dope or whatever. We idolize the people that was tearing down the community, me included. I was one. So I'm just saying, I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of us being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of being goofy, killing our people, degrading ourselves, and acting like it ain't bigger things for us to do. There's no excuses why we don't do it, and that's why I thank God for the journey He gave me. I've made millions in real estate, again, as an investor, developer, realtor, mortgage professional, all of that, coming from a high school dropout and a 3-time felon. I served 2.5 years in prison. Stood on the block for a decade and transported work for a decade. So there's no excuse from, there's no excuse from nobody for me why we all get into real estate and make some bread I did it with no college education. You don't need that. I did it with 3 felonies. So that ain't doing it. I did it with 9 prisons. So that can be an excuse. I did it with a single mom on welfare. That can be an excuse. I did it as a high school dropout. That can be an excuse. So the reason why we not getting into real estate and use it to monopolize and really be our true flip, be our money maker in our hood and our community, is because we don't understand, we're not prioritizing this is our product. This is our hustle. We'd rather go looking at fast, quick, get rich, quick shortcuts. And the shortcuts get you the long time. So I want to, again, give us game today on how we maximize this industry to our advantage. We got the product. There's product all over here. There's no shortage of product. When your product is houses. And there's no shortage of customers because, by show of hands, I want to everybody, I'll say this. By show of hands, who here lives somewhere? Keep your hands up. Who here lives somewhere? All potential customers when you're the owner. Hands down. Everybody got to live somewhere. That's your customers. So if you got it, y'all will kill you. Y'all know better than me. It's endless amounts of abandoned properties in the country. Endless amounts of vacant properties. That's your inventory. That's your product. There's endless amounts of people that need homes. That's your customers. So that's why it's the greatest hustle in the world. Let's talk about why and how we do it. So, I want y'all to tell me, for those who know, those in the J. Morrison Academy or been in real estate or whatever, I always do 2 families. I love multi-family houses. That's where the money really comes in, such as multi-families. But I want y'all to tell me, why real estate, right? What are the true benefits